Hey y'all, it's your girl Tiandra, representing Authentically Free, where I help women to heal, unveil, and evolve. So today we're going to talk about the process of healing. The process of healing. And if you look at a couple of my videos on my YouTube channel, which I know you've already subscribed in, like I ain't got to second guess that. But if not, please subscribe. I've talked about what hinders us from being inauthentic, hinders us from unveiling. And then today we're just going to talk about the process of healing. And healing is very key, very important, because if you don't realize that you have an emotional wound, then you're kind of living in a place of, I don't want to say deception, because, but then again, it can be. So a good example in the natural is like if you have a natural wound, right? You may not realize that you have a wound or a bruise. Let's say, for instance, a paper cut. You don't realize you have a paper cut until you actually physically see it, and then you're like, all of a sudden, it's like the worst pain ever. Okay, I don't know if anyone else has experienced anything like that, but I have, and it's like horrible pain. Like it was been there for the past 5 minutes, but I didn't realize it until I visually see it. And that's kind of like our emotional wounds. Sometimes we don't realize that we have these wounds until something brings us to an attention, or you have an insight that you have something there that's kind of like it hurts, but you didn't realize until you kind of gain insight around it. So I'm going to provide you with 3 tips on ways to help you to heal. First one, number one, is to be honest. You have to be honest that you need to be healed. Just like I had to be honest that I had a paper cut and it hurt, and I may need a Band-Aid or Neosporin or some type of ointment to help me to like heal this wound. Same thing with our own emotional wounds. You have to be honest that it's there, and sometimes you don't realize that when you're not aware of what's really going on. And that's why it's important to always, maybe it's the therapist in me, but I always have a place of where I'm always having that evaluation for myself. And if it's not me doing the work or helping me to kind of, y'all know me, check me, then it's because I have a coach, I have a therapist, I have friends, I have family members to be like, see, last week you was a little off. Okay? So, you have to be honest. And, honesty can come and can be easier said than done. So, I always say you have to do that mirror check. It's important. 2, forgive. You have to forgive. And again, this is another touchy issue, because I think a lot of times, when it comes to forgiveness, we really feel and can kind of come into this place of I'm owed an apology. Like this person that hurt me owes me an apology. Okay? And my thing is, if they apologize to you, awesome sauce. But what if they don't? Like, what if they don't say I'm sorry? Are you still not going to forgive them? Now, some people may say, well, Tiandra, I can forgive, but I ain't going to forget. I can forgive, but I ain't going to forget. Which, whatever floats your boat, flow. Right? But we always hear the saying, forgiveness is not for the person, it's personally for you. So whether you get that apology or not, this person has gone off, lived their life, not probably thinking about the issue, but you still stuck. Okay? You still stuck. They living their best life. You stuck. But you have to say, you know what? Whether I get this apology or not, I have to forgive for me so I can become unstuck. Number 3, y'all know I'm an advocate of counseling, of coaching, of getting your own support team. Definitely a coach, a counselor, most particularly, because when you're dealing with emotional wounds, depending on how they're impacting you would depend on if you need a therapist or a coach, and that's a whole nother segment. That's all I have. So again, this video is called 3 Ways of Healing. Healing the wounds of trauma, healing the wounds of trauma, healing the wounds of whatever it may be that's keeping you stuck. And those 3 stages are you move in the place of being honest. It's important that you forgive and let go. And 3, develop your support team, whatever that is, whatever that looks like. get a support team. And usually your support team will be the people that are going to be able to help you to gain insight and honesty. So that's all I have today. Hope this video was helpful. If you want me to tackle or touch of anything else, whether it's related to healing, trauma, anything else, just let me know. Bye, y'all.